Well, we have continuing coverage this evening as the U.S. Renal Care Center in Wellsboro is closing within 10 days, and some patients say they are still trying to figure out where they're going to receive care. WENY's Lindsay Madison is live in Wellsboro tonight. She checked in with a dialysis patient still working on a plan and how a local transportation agency is also trying to help patients. Lindsay.
Renata, Anita Hoyt is a dialysis patient at the U.S. Renal Care in Wellsboro and says she's most likely going to go to Elmira for treatment. The problem is her local kidney treatment center is closing within the next 10 days, and she doesn't know how she's going to get to Elmira.
Patients who receive dialysis treatment are finding care elsewhere after U.S. Renal Care announced it will close later this month. A statement from U.S. Renal Care said they're closing because Medicare reimbursement hasn't kept up with the rising costs of operating a dialysis center. Since the statement was released, patients have been relocated to other facilities like Williamsport, Corning, and Elmira. But some who rely on others for transportation, they worry how they'll get there.
We're in a rural town where there's no buses, no taxis, no Ubers, and yet these buses are trying to make some way to be able to take us, and we're not even positive yet that they can.
Some of the patients who go to the U.S. Renal Care in Wellsboro use the Best Transit. It's a bus that takes people places in Bradford, Sullivan, and Tioga counties. The executive director for Best Transit says they've been working on a plan to get patients to treatment centers that may not be on their regular routes or hours.
But we are committed to making our services available to those patients that need this life-saving care. We are going to have folks come in at probably as early as 2 a.m. and be working until possibly 10 or 10:30 at night.
State Representative Clint Owlett says he and Tioga County officials are working together and will help do what they can.
We all see the need, we know the need, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure that we get a dialysis center in the north central region of the state as soon as possible.
A new organization called Independent Dialysis Group is looking to build a treatment center somewhere here in Wellsboro. However, the location hasn't been decided yet. One of the owners of Independent Dialysis Group says he hopes to open a facility within the next 3 to 6 months. Reporting live from Wellsboro, Lindsay Madison, WENY News.